Okay, we're going to talk about multiplying polynomials. And we're going to start off easy by multiplying a monomial into a trinomial. So let's start off easy with 4 on the outside, 3x squared plus 4x minus 8 inside our parentheses. And if you remember from the other day, we distribute that 4 inside to all 3 terms. So 4 times 3 gives us 12x squared. 4 times 4x, 4 times 4, gives us a positive 16, which is plus 16, x, and then 4 times a negative 8 gives us a negative 32. Now nothing is a like term, so we can't add 12x squared to 16x because they are not like terms. This x has a 1 exponent, that x has a 2 exponent. Okay, so let's look at a second example. We're going to go over 3 more examples, and then we'll move on to binomial times a binomial. Okay, so let's just do 2 more. So if we have 3ab outside of 5a squared plus b, 3ab gets distributed inside to both terms. So let's go ahead and distribute 3ab times 5a squared. So 5 times 3 gives you 15, a to the first times a squared, and if you guys remember, when we multiply variables, we add the exponent. 1 plus 2 gives us a to the third power, okay? And then b just gets brought down. Okay, now we're distributing 3 to b. 3 multiplied by that imaginary or invisible 1 gives us a positive 3. A does not get multiplied to anything, and that 1 is making it look bad. So it becomes a, and then b times b gives us b squared. So since that is a cubed and that is a to the first, they are not like terms. So that is as simplified as it gets. Okay, let's look at one last one. We've got 5r squared s squared times r minus 3s. Okay, so let's distribute this into both terms. So our first term is r. Since there's no other number to multiply 5 by, it becomes 5. R squared times r to the first gives us r to the third because 2 plus 1 is 3. S squared just gets brought down because there's no other s. Okay, now we distribute 5r squared s squared to the second term. So a positive times a negative makes it a minus. 5 times 3 gives us 15. R squared, nothing to multiply r by, so it stays r squared. And then s squared times s to the first becomes s cubed. So r cubed, r squared, not like terms. So this is as simple as it gets.